Hey y'all, today we're making plain homemade cheesecake, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so you're going to need sugar and then more sugar. Alright, sour cream, eggs, this is lime juice, you can also use lemon juice, vanilla extract, coarse cream cheese, butter, and also graham crackers. Alright, so we're going to use the food processor to go ahead and grind our graham crackers down. So I went ahead and broke them in half and I'm placing them in the food processor and then I'm just going to let them go. You want your graham crackers to be like a sand-like mixture. We're making our crust completely from scratch. I'm going to show you all how to do it. It's really simple. So once your graham crackers have formed a sand-like mixture, you want to go ahead and pour them into a bowl just like so. You see, nice and fine. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add our sugar. This is 1/4 cup of sugar. You need a little bit of extra sugar in here. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our melted butter. You wanna mix this together until it's all about the same consistency, that it's kind of like wet from the butter and no longer sand-like like how when you took it out of your mixer. We're using a springform pan. A springform pan has a removable bottom. It just pops right out. Really good for making recipes like this cheesecake. Okay, so you want to put your graham cracker crumble mix right into your pan, and then we're going to spread it out and get it nice and even. And just use your spoon to do this. And just, move the pan as you move the spoon just so you can make it even. And I like to just, pat it evenly with my hands. You want to make sure that it's nice and flat. Use your hands and just pat it flat, okay, until it's nice and even. And then we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven for about 8 minutes. All right. So after 8 minutes, you want to take your crust out of the oven and you just want to set it to the side while you're still preparing your filling for your cheesecake. Okay. All right, so here we go. So we have the cream cheese in the bowl and we're adding our remaining sugar. This is 1.5 cups. And we're going to go ahead and start mixing this together. You want to mix the cream cheese and the sugar together first before you add any of your other ingredients. So now we're going to go ahead and add our lime juice, our vanilla extract, and our sour cream. Full fat sour cream, y'all, full fat butter, full fat cream cheese, full fat everything. We're not going skimpy on any of these ingredients. Full fat. Okay. All right, so we have all that added, and of course we'll go ahead and mix this again. You only want to mix until everything is combined. You'll see the difference between the color of the sour cream and the cream cheese and everything. You'll know when to stop. Okay, so after that's done, then we're going to go ahead and add our eggs one at a time. One at a time. You want to make sure that each egg is nice and combined, just like with baking cake, before you add your next egg. So of course you want to go ahead and mix until the yellow is gone. I went ahead and showed you all here mixing this one egg. So you can see at the point that you need to go ahead and add another one. When there's no yellow streaks, then you can go ahead and add your second egg. Okay, I had them in a bowl, but I just went ahead and popped them in here. I separated them with a spoon and popped them in here separately. All right, so there we go with our second egg, and here's our third. Same thing, we're repeating the same process. Okay, and you also want to make sure that you give this a stir and make sure everything is nice combined as well. The mixer does a great job, but just like with any mixer, you have to make sure that the sides are well combined. Okay, so we're forming a water bath for this cheesecake to prevent cracking. So what you want to do is wrap your springform pan in foil. I recommend heavy duty foil because it's thicker and it can handle it, because you do not want water getting into your springform pan. Okay, so I'm showing you how to do it. You can also use like a bigger piece of foil. So like you see here on the sides, I have space. So like, your foil comes up, but I just, got a regular thing of foil. So if you don't have it, like here, you just put another piece on the other side, just like so. All right, but you want to make sure that you wrap this pan pretty tight. Okay, so after you have that done, then we're going to move on to our next step, and we're going to go ahead and add our filling into the pan. Pour that right in there, y'all. This cheesecake is awesome. People are going to think, you bought this from the store, because it's so nice and decadent and smooth. It's delicious. I love cheesecake. I buy it all the time. I will no longer be buying it. I will be making my own cheesecake, putting it in the freezer in slices and taking it out one slice at a time when I have a craving for cheesecake. Okay, so you want to smooth the top of it with your spoon. Get that all nice and smooth. Just you want to just press the cheesecake. You see how I'm kind of pressing it into the edges of the pan just to make sure that the top is nice. Okay, and then you want to give a little shake. You see how it smooths that out a little bit. And then we're going to put it in our water bath. I just use an old roasting pan and just set it in there real nice and delicate. You can use whatever pan you have that will hold the water in your pan. It's only like a ½ inch of water. And delicately put it into the oven. You see it's kind of like on the middle rack. All right, so you want to bake this for an hour. And then we're going to remove it from the oven, or you can allow it to cool in the oven for an hour before removing it, but you want it completely chilled before putting it in the refrigerator. Correction, you want it completely cooled before putting it in the refrigerator. Then we refrigerated this cheesecake overnight. I did a little experiment. I didn't show y'all before, but I put parchment paper, and then I put foil, and I didn't have any condensation on my cheesecake. So you want to use parchment paper and foil. Okay, y'all, I don't know what happened to the clip of me removing it from the pan. I'm sorry, but we're going to make this a little cute. We're going to put a couple of strawberries on there. You can also put some toppings like caramel, strawberry sauce, chocolate, anything that you like. Y'all, look at this cheesecake. Nice and decadent, beautiful, looks store-bought. You all are going to love this recipe. As always, thank you for your support. Please like this video, share it, subscribe to our channel, and we'll catch you next time.